Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? I'm going to lay a foundation here with this tarot deck, clarify with another. What does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, I see a victory. Nice. Yeah, someone's ready to go down this path, team up. Now this could be a victory to do with work. I do see success. I do see working in a team setting. I do see creativity too. Beautiful. But this is about getting together, connecting, spending time, doing things together for a victory. We have an energy of manifesting. You have everything you need to manifest your desires here, Sag. Lovely energy. Look at that. Crush and longing for love. Wow, this is going to be easy too. This is two people. It's an energy of compatibility. Now, whether this is a love situation or work, there's success. Someone has everything they need. There's desire here to connect, to spend time together. Someone's crushing. Oh, we got someone in their field. Someone who longs for love. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, someone here is about to reach out, hoping the other person reciprocates. This is someone very generous. Now, they want to go down this path. They want to team up. They want to get together. They want to spend time together. There's so much desire here. So much desire. They're going to reach out. This person's generous with their feelings, emotions, and it could be their money. Some of you, this could be a work situation. This is an energy of all this good coming back to you. Victory. Let's have a look at that. Yep, someone's taken the lead here. Beautiful. This person's determined to succeed. They know what they want. They're going for it here. I do see an energy of work, building. Someone who wants to build. It's a person who's ready to cooperate, compromise. But this is skills. This is about what two people bring to the table too. They have skills. But this is an energy of someone who wants to build. Wow. Yeah, it's a person who's gone within, they're soul searching and they're looking for clues and answers. They've gone within. This is good. You want someone to do this because it's about putting in effort, making it work, being generous. See the energy of giving and receiving. You're about to receive if you are that feminine energy here. Yeah, look at that receiving. This is someone who comes in right too. Ooh, this is about going to that next level. Two people coming together. Tell me about this Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Yeah, this is someone taking action, something worth fighting for. But it's also an energy of someone kind of putting on the brakes a little too, looking to see if there's competition. Yeah. But it's about two people coming together. This is someone leaving this behind. Chaos, conflict, drama in the past. They're leaving the past in the past. Interesting. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's about reaching out. See, this is someone no longer giving to somebody else here. No longer talking, not interested. This is someone leaving the past in the past because this is someone who longs for love. The real deal, put it that way. Wow. Now they're ready to go down this path. They're looking at this. There's nothing compatible. So this is someone who's really is, I mean, they've gone within. They know exactly what they want. Somebody who builds them up. This is about two people who build each other up. But this is definitely someone leaving all this behind. They're ready to go down this path. Gorgeous energy. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, this is someone who, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. They're not interested. Yeah, it's all about just leaving the past in the past. But I'm going to tell you, this is going to be easy. Okay, it's going to be easy. Why? Because you're compatible. You're going to spend time together and do things together. Wow, this is someone who's made a decision. Out with the old, in with the new. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just shedding and releasing here. Whoever this person is, I mean, they're in their fields. They're all full of love here. They're mature. This feels safe. This is somebody who's devoted. They will be very devoted to building. They know it's going to take work, effort. I feel they've done their inner work. Tell me more about this Chariot. Yeah, this is somebody here, definitely there was heartache. You can see there was some heartache here. The situation wasn't a victory. But this is someone who's taken their power back from someone. This could be yourself. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, it's about putting in effort. Somebody here didn't put any effort in. It's an energy where someone makes somebody else kind of do all the work. But what's so interesting, out with the old, in with the new. This person's solid, reliable. It's a person who'll follow through. Yeah, this is someone who's making a decision. They're cutting someone out. There was hurt. Maybe a third party, who knows. But yeah, it's all about leaving it in the past. This is someone taking back their power. But it is someone putting on the brakes. They are taking a look at that path. This is someone who's going to speak truth. They'll tell you anything that you want to know. But yeah, they've cut somebody out here. Yeah, this is someone who's moved on too. It's time for change. Tell me about the work, the building. This could have to do with work, some of you. Could be someone you've met through work. I do see things you have in common. I see two people who have skills. See, it's about manifesting this. Someone who has everything they need. They've been working very hard here, very determined to succeed. Yeah, this is someone someone spending a lot of time on work, working very hard, preparing themselves. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Hierophant too. Look at that. This is somebody with good morals and values. It has to do with, this is someone who has faith in themselves to make the right decision. They feel they made the right choice. They've left something behind here. Yeah, something that wasn't going to be successful. I do see some sort of an agreement, making an agreement with this person. Cooperating, compromising. This could be a contract or a negotiation of sorts here. But then I'm going to tell you about this person. They're not negotiating with someone. They're leaving them behind. It's time for change. This person's changing schedules, life, routine. They want this change. They welcome this change. Yeah, they're moving on from someone here. Wow, yeah, they're leaving chaos, conflict, and drama behind, whatever it may be. Yeah, they're coming in. This is someone ready to follow their heart. Wow. This is someone who follows through too. This is somebody who will commit. So there's some sort of commitment. Yeah, this is someone who's ended a situation though. Yeah, looks like someone who ended a relationship or a marriage. It wasn't successful. Yeah, I do see there could be children involved, but to me, the first thing I felt is it's going to be simple. This is going to be easy. Why? For one thing, this is someone who's left the past in the past. It's done. Now they're ready for something new. So it's somebody who has healed. Looks like a breakup of a relationship. It's done. This person's nothing but looking forward here. Oh my gosh. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Let me grab a different deck here. Tell me about the Hierophant. This is someone with good morals, values. This is what they see. They want someone who's on the same page. I feel it's lifestyle, structure, whatever it is with this person. It's not what they want. It's not working. Yeah. Something that doesn't go to the next level. This person's going down this path. The Hermit's there. Anyone in hermit mode looks at the path they were on, now choosing another path. Yeah. This is two people coming apart. So two people can come together. Yeah, there it is. See, look at it flowing. It's ended. It's over. The old path is over. This is someone who's ready for change. Yeah, they've been assessing the situation, looking at the details. Yes, focusing on their money, preparing, making sure they're financially ready. Wow, tell me more about this Knight of Cups. This is a person following their heart. They're taking action to communicate. Yep, they want to build. Wow, this is something that's going to happen sudden. They're making a sudden decision here. Wow. This is someone who's definitely had enough of chaos, conflict, and drama with someone they're not compatible with. They don't get along, whatever it was. To me, it looks like they've taken time to heal. While they've been healing, getting over this person's been focusing on their finances. Yeah, it's an energy of choosing the one. The wand, a passion, new beginning, a spark, attraction. Look at that, the wand. They're holding that, right? Look at that. Manifesting. They have everything they need. They feel prepared. They're taking control. Look at that. I feel this is someone who put on the brakes with someone else. They're not interested. They're releasing them. This person feels confident they made the right choice. Yeah, interesting. But they're determined to succeed here. They're moving forward, offering the pentacle. Oh my gosh. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, Sag. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. It's time for change. Look at that growth, a whole new chapter. Now, this is someone who's just going to go with the flow, spend time together, do some things together to see if you have things in common. But I'm going to tell you, this person's like, wow. They like what they see. Yeah. This is also someone who has skills. This is about, and I do see mirroring. It's like both of you feel the same. The mirroring. Some of you have dealt with some similar situations, but this is about the tables turning. Very nice. Yeah, look at that. It's almost like you're completely mirroring each other. Crazy. Oh yeah, this is someone who sees an Empress marriage material. Yeah. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is somebody here who's dealt with something. There was hurt and heartache, someone who was cruel, or some of you have. I feel like you mirror each other. You both have dealt with some same things, dealing with people you're not compatible with, conflicting personalities, drama, chaos, whatever it may be. See, someone's being kind of sneaky. So this is someone who's assessed this. This is why they feel confident they made the right choice to cut somebody out. But they're going to tell you the truth. See, they're telling you the truth. Yeah. It's often a person who can be a little skeptical too and put on the brakes. But like I say, it's like both people putting on the brakes, reflecting on the past, ending things. See, before starting something new. So this is someone who's definitely ending something before they're starting something new. Yeah. Some of you, there's a choice. I see choices. Several people possibly reaching out. But what I'm seeing is a King of Wands. Now, this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, Scorpio energy. But this is someone who's cut someone out. They're open book. They'll tell you anything you want to know. But this is someone who's dealt with someone who was very cruel. Some of you have dealt with someone like that. It changes you forever. And that's what it is. When somebody here has been a player or been sneaky or they're just cruel, you see, somebody who's cruel, it changes you forever. And that's what I feel this person dealt with. So this is someone who's kind of taken their time here. But you can see ending it, focusing on work, figuring things out. Yeah. This is also someone trying to figure out how the other person feels. They're determined to win. Yeah, but this person, they're winning. This is a masculine who took their power back from someone. Some of you have taken your power back from someone else. Interesting. Somebody, and I do see cruelty. Often the Seven of Swords, when I see that, it's someone who's cruel. But there's a victory because someone has broke free from this. And it's like an energy of, the Seven of Swords is, it's like you both know. You know that they know. There's going to be some chemistry here. I'm going to tell you that. It's going to be sudden. But it's about somebody just suddenly making this choice. This is the one. This is what I want. This passionate beginning. There's such a spark and such an attraction. They're determined here. They're following their heart, but they're taking action to communicate. Heartfelt message. Hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to do something? Yeah, this is someone no looking back. See, they've left this behind. There's no more looking back after this point. They're determined to succeed. Yeah. See, it's all about investing. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So most of you, I mean, you could have multiple opportunities, some of you here, where somebody gets a little overwhelmed, too much happening too fast. But I feel for a lot of you, it's just this King and Queen of Pentacles energy, the power couple. You both have skills. You both bring something to the table. This is two people who are very sensible, practical, focus a lot on work. So I do see changes of schedules, routine. Someone's trying to figure something out here too. Like, I feel as if the feelings are mutual, because if it's like they're going to reach out and be generous, will it be reciprocated? I see someone gracious, generous. It's like both people are getting a reward. What you've both put out there in the past, is coming back to you. This is the interesting thing. And it's going to be sudden and likely a bit of a shock. So it's telling you to prepare if you are the feminine energy. But this is the power couple. This is the power couple. Now, there could be a little power struggle here, but I see two people cooperating and compromising. In fact, it probably was a power struggle in the past. Both of you have dealt with this. You mirror each other. You're both manifesting. You both have everything you need. I feel like you're both prepared. Yeah. But it's possible someone ended something and then something started very quickly. So it could be where there was a little pause. But this is someone who generally is a leader and they know what they want and they go for it. And that's what it's all about. This is an Empress. Yeah, this has to do with justice and harmony between two people. Someone who's just right. King and Queen of Pentacles, the power couple. The couple that work together, play together, work together, build together. You imagine what these two people can accomplish together. But I feel there's definitely both of you been hurt. There's duplicate cards. You both have dealt with people who are cruel. It changed you forever. And what that often does is makes a person more sensitive, kind, and compassionate. Because, I mean, this person's definitely in their feels big time. They want love. They long for love. But it's a person there's no looking back after this point. There's no looking back. It's all about moving forward. There's movement, gaining momentum. This person's excited. Yeah, they're making this happen. This is someone making it happen. A lot of determination. But yeah, if you've got somebody here who was sneaky, dragging their feet, it never goes to the next level. It's like you dealt with it. Maybe they dealt with it. I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing mirroring. So this is where I feel we've got two people who are in harmony and balance with each other. But it's about justice too, doing the right thing. Somebody who comes in right. I see dating, courting. I see a lot of tradition here. I see creating new memories. Yeah, tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's a judgment. Someone's releasing someone here. See, out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, it's a judgment. Somebody here, okay, I feel somebody was a little skeptical. It's possible this person may have put on the brakes and kind of feel that something was up, but I feel whatever this is over. It's something done. It's the end of a relationship. It's not going anywhere. It's done. It's like the end of the line. So I feel it's just somebody taking their time assessing, figuring things out, figuring out their finances, making the right choice. See, this is someone just trying to do the right thing. So this is someone who feels confident they did the right thing. Yeah, but it's about coming in right. It's all about healing too. See, there's a lot of healing. I feel a lot of cruelty. People who are sneaky, maybe third parties. It could be anything. Often it's just people who communicate cruelly. They say hateful, hurtful things. That's what happens with the world. It changes you forever. That's interesting. King and Queen of Pentacles. Yep, see, this is reminiscing, but it's time to leave the past in the past. I see creating new memories. See, this is about leaving that behind. It's like, and it's all about creating new memories. Giving gifts, showing each other you like each other. I see sentimental energy. But this is going to be simple. And this is what's so interesting because there's harmony between you. You're very much the same. You balance each other out here. Yeah, some of you are definitely leaving someone behind. But yep, there's an Emperor. You got this Emperor energy here. The Emperor and the Empress. See, meeting your match. This is a good match. See, this is what happens. Relationships. People who get into relationships where there's conflicting personalities. Someone here is definitely leaving all this behind. You see, a lot of reminiscing, chaos, conflict, drama. Yeah, see, this is someone cutting someone out, no longer giving thanks, but no thanks. Someone's had enough. Yeah. It is possible this person put on the brakes because they were dealing with this. And they could be coming back around, but this is something that changes someone forever. They start to become, it's just like the Queen of Swords. The sword goes up, feeling protected, protecting what's yours, protecting your heart, being skeptical, questioning and being discerning. So, but this is someone who feels confident they've made the right choice. They're so in their feelings. This is a person feeling the love. I mean, this is all about creating new memories, change a lifestyle. It's an energy where this is someone feels it's time for change. Yeah. And it's someone who has that moment to the realization this other person will never change. Drama, fighting, arguing. See, I mean, there could be children involved here, but single parents, maybe blended family. I do see some sort of an agreement, maybe even a prenup or an agreement between two people. But this is somebody, when they make an agreement, they follow through. Some of you have dealt with someone who doesn't follow through, and I feel this person has too. Yeah, sort of like enough is enough. Look at, they're all up in their feels. I mean, this person's feeling the love. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a couple of homebodies, the love of home, family. This could be a blended family. But I feel for a lot of you, it's just creating new memories. Building that foundation and building a relationship on a strong financial foundation. Could be someone who started a relationship, when they weren't successful and couldn't provide. So there's a lot of fighting and arguing because they couldn't give them everything they wanted. But whatever it is, it's someone who's learned. They've learned. They're wiser. They speak up, speak their mind. Yeah, this is someone who's been waiting for the one for some time. I wouldn't be surprised if this is just someone's history. I feel like you're probably going to be sharing each other's history, stories, somewhat. Okay? Talk about it and then just put it behind. But look at, this is someone who's been waiting. And if you've been waiting for this person, yourself here, this is somebody who's no longer interested in someone else. Not at all. Nope. Wow. Time to look elsewhere. So, yeah, it's definitely a cross. Yep, King and Queen of Swords. We've got that. See, both being discerning, where you hold up your sword here. You're protecting yourself, protecting what's yours, your children. You're protecting everything that belongs to you, for that matter. But that's because when you've been hurt by someone who is really cruel. See, it takes time to heal. I feel there's a lot of healing here. But this is two people speaking up, speaking their mind. Two people being an open book, sharing their history, their lifestyle. But this is all about creating new memories, happy, positive memories here. Wow. Like, wow. Let's have a look at the Six of Cups. Six of Cups energy. Yeah. So this is someone feeling really enthusiastic. You can see someone put on the brakes, feeling a little really enthusiastic and then backing out, kind of freaking out. Yeah. Could be either one of you. But yeah. And if some of you, I do see the possibility some of you have a choice. You're making a choice here. Cutting someone out. I feel questioning, being discerning. See, making sure someone follows through. This is someone who often rushes in and out. But why? Things happening too fast. See, it's about taking someone. Some of you have dealt with someone who, when it's time to take it to the next level, or to make some kind of commitment, or to tell someone how they feel, they run away. Too much pressure. So yeah, it's all about no pressure. Yeah, definitely some of you, I see reminiscing here. Yeah, someone feeling overwhelmed, rushing in too fast and backing out. See, putting on the brakes. So if that is your situation, this is someone who's going to communicate. But it's about not rushing. It's about spending time together, making sure you're compatible, doing things together, helping each other out. I think you're just going to create a lot of memories, but this here tells me somebody rushed in and rushed out again because they felt overwhelmed. There was too much happening too fast. Could be either one of you or both of you, for that matter. Yeah, and someone's been thinking it through, choosing their battles. See, this is someone dealing with things. It's all about the past, cutting it out, talking about it, and letting it go. It's time to move forward. Yeah. Forward movement. No looking back. That's what I feel. And this is what someone's making a decision. Could be somebody who's rushed in and out of a few relationships that don't go anywhere because they feel it's all about this chaos, conflict, and drama they've dealt with. But now we have, oh wow, we have a person pushing through that fear. See, we're leaving this hurt in the past, looking at it one last time and leaving it behind. Putting it in the past. Yeah, see, putting it in the past. Someone's speaking the truth. Yeah, this is someone who's feeling confident here. Love it. Yeah, they're going to reach out, hoping the other person feels the same. They're no longer giving to someone, though, definitely. But this is someone being more generous with their time, their energy, spending time together. See, it's both people mirroring what you've put out there and all this hurt. People who were cruel, sneaky, whatever it is that's happened, it's all being left behind now. Yeah, there it is. Giving and receiving, making each other happy, putting all the cards on the table. Wow. Whoops. Dropping a card here. Yeah, we have a Queen of Wands. Now we have a King and Queen of Wands. Look at that. Yeah, but we got the power, and I'm talking the ultimate power couple. King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Pentacles. Two people who know what they want. See, it's about knowing exactly what you want. There it is. Two people. See, harmony, justice, commitment, faith. But I see someone dating, doing things in a traditional manner. See, some of you have dealt with people who don't follow society's rules. They're not faithful. They don't really feel that they have to play along with that, you see. And that's what I feel. All that hurt and heartache, player energy. Yeah. Yeah, this is serious, though. This person's serious. There's no playing around here. This is an emperor. They're going to tell you how they feel. But I just feel like, I mean, a lot of kindness, compassion. It has to do with the love of home, family, children. It's also an energy of investing. See, investing. This is serious. They're going to reach out. They're going to show you they're invested, that they're serious, because they're going to lay that foundation, and they're going to make some kind of a commitment. But it's both of you, both committing to this path. Some of you might put on the brakes and take another look. The feminine energy, it's hard to say, especially if you're we know the Queen of Wands can be pretty independent. But it's about letting go of control, too. Letting go of control. Yeah, working together as a team here. Yeah, I think you've got teamwork. Two people who pull their weight here. Yeah, King and Queen of Pentacles. The house and the home. See, it's saying someone who helps with the house and home, someone who also loves a comfortable home. Both the King and Queen of Pentacles like a comfortable home. Beautiful, yeah, the Empress. Someone here's finding someone very attractive, a passionate new beginning, choosing the one. This is making a choice, both people choosing. You're choosing each other. But we have an Empress energy and we have an Emperor. Actually, the Empress energy is very, very powerful too, because this is someone who knows their worth. This is someone who's also knows exactly what they want, the kind of person they want, what they like and what they don't like. So you're going to be teaching and learning about each other, teaching each other how you want to be treated. But I see it with kindness and compassion, positive reinforcement, and taking time to learn. See, it takes time to learn about people. But the passion is there, the attraction. This is two people who have a lot to provide for each other. So it's about being open and allowing someone. See, we've got two people with very independent energy. It's allowing someone, both people have to deal with allowing someone to provide for you. Some people don't like people providing for them because it makes them feel like they're giving up control. Or someone's up to something. You know, like... But it's about being open. Both people have to learn to be open to receive. Both people have to be receptive, giving and receiving. I see creating new memories, holidays, spending time together, learning about each other. I feel this is a lovely ultimate connection. So I wish you the best. Take care. We'll see you soon.